The crypto community has launched Crypto Aid Israel to help displaced citizens. And so in this video, we're going to look at how the charity campaign aims to raise funds for humanitarian aid to help civilian Israelis affected by the recent conflict. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys. Available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening, everybody. This is Enter Crypto. I'm Chris Kenyon, and in this episode we're going to be looking at the Israel war and how it has prompted crypto firms including Fireblocks and Market Across to start their own aid fund. This organisation, or this Start Aid Fund, is basically going to be a multi-sig wallet. It's going to collect donations for Israelis in multiple cryptocurrencies, I've been told, or I've read. And these are going to be Bitcoin, ETH, and there's also going to be dollar-linked stablecoins in there in the form of Tether and Circle's USDC. So as always, guys, let's just quickly read through the article and then we'll touch on the points and we'll remark after. So, crypto and Web3 communities in Israel said on Monday that they have established Crypto Aid Israel, and this is to raise funds for Israeli citizens who have been displaced and in need of humanitarian aid due to the outbreak of war with Hamas. The organisation will host a multi-sig wallet controlled jointly by multiple parties to collect donations denominated in multiple cryptocurrencies. These include Bitcoin, ETH, as well as the dollar-linked stablecoins USD Tether and USDC. This is according to a press release from Crypto Aid Israel. Numerous Israeli banks and regulators have stepped in to assist with the flow of these crypto donations, and this is according to a source close to the initiative. For the first time, these banks will most likely provide a bridge to move those crypto assets to the banks. Fireblocks, a crypto safekeeping specialist firm, has stepped in to manage those crypto assets. This is according to a press release. A strict policy has been implemented that requires at least 4 out of 7 signatories to move funds out of the wallet, Crypto Aid Israel said. A couple of members of the alliance so far include Fireblocks, as well as Market Across, Collider Ventures, Crypto Jungle, and Israel Blockchain Association. We hope to raise the necessary funds to provide food and shelter for families who lost their homes, Crypto Jungle CEO Ben Samocha said in the press release. We're also hoping to provide hygiene and medical products for the bombarded Israeli civilian populace, and to raise awareness for the horrors the Israeli people are facing right now. And one of the reasons that I'm making this video is actually because 2 days ago I made a video about how crypto may have been used, or was used, as part of the funding for Hamas and what led up to their attack on Israel on last Saturday morning. And I remember saying in that video that there will be a time where Israel will be using it as well, somehow, somewhere, to raise funds. I couldn't find anything in the news at that point, but there's now some things come out that they've obviously started a charity style donation address where you can literally donate directly to that cause. I'm not for Israel and I'm not for Palestine. I stay well out of the whole political situation. But what I do like is that crypto is being used for charity, and it's one of the great use cases for crypto. As I said in the video a couple of days ago, if we get a natural disaster or a man-made disaster like war, crypto makes it very easy to send from peer-to-peer value through the internet. So I can send as a person to another family that I might know, or my own family even. I may have Israeli family or Palestinian family that I sympathise with and I need to get some money to them, and I can send them Bitcoin or Monero or ETH or whichever it is that I want to send them, and that might be able to get them out of a bad situation. And the reason this is so great is that we don't have to go through a charity. So we don't have to pay the CEO of a charity. We don't have to pay the organisation. It can all be arranged and it can all be... I know, for example, that if a family that I particularly sympathise with and I empathise with their cause, I can send them money directly. I don't need to send it to a charity and then the charity gives it to them or decides what they're going to give them. They're not going to give them money. Maybe they're going to give them medical aid or something like that. Maybe I just want to give them money. And so I can do that with crypto. I can send it straight to him. or her. And I can do that anywhere in the world. That's a really powerful thing that's just not available at the moment, especially in countries or places in the world where they are, economically poor and they don't have a bank. They're debanked. They just don't have banks. A lot of Africa just doesn't have a banking system, so you can't send them dollars. But what they have got is they've all got mobile phones and they've got access to the internet and they've got laptops, so they can use crypto. And it's one of the reasons why crypto is so popular in places like Nigeria, which is only made more important when you look at Nigeria's inflation rate. The citizens of Nigeria are actually prefer crypto over the Naira. And another great use case for crypto is remittances. So sending money back home. Maybe there's not a war back home, but you just want to, help your family out because they're in a tough spot, and you can send money back home that way. You can literally send money back to your mum or to your dad or your sister or your cousin or whoever it is that you want to help out. You can just send it straight to them. You don't even need to go through a bank. And again, it's all bankless. So I really do think it's just a matter of time before we see all this taking off, all this technology to really take a hold. So that's what I've got for you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notifications bell if you got some value from this video. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Take care.